guys, it is me, RandomJosh, and I'm back again with another Face Mark Friday. And today I'm bringing you a new gorgeous makeup tutorial. Yes, God. And today's look is featuring the gorgeous palette from Morphe and Manny Mua. Mr. Manny Mua living for this glam palette. So it is a eyeshadow and face palette. So it has got some highlights in there. So we made it work. We incorporated the highlight. Stunning. Oh my god. So yeah, if you want to see how we get this nice soft orangey look, which I think is amazing for like blue eyes, make them girl pop, then stay tuned and I will show you the exact tutorial on how to get this look. So we're starting this tutorial off with the P. Louise eyeshadow base. So this is the shade 0. So it is just a pure white shade essentially. So I'm just literally using this all over the eye, just trying to make sure that we've got a nice clean slate to create a nice fun look. So yeah, just trying to obviously make sure that it is even and that we've not got any like lumps and bumps throughout, so that it's nice and fresh. So I do look quite wild at the moment. But yeah, then we are jumping into the Morphe and Manny Mua Glam palette. And I'm just taking the shade Dust Cloud there. And I'm taking that just on a flat brush essentially. And packing that in all over the crease. So I'm kind of using this as a bit of a guideline transitional shade. So we're essentially just kind of laying this down to start off a framework for what we're going to be creating, and this is just helping also to set that particular part of the eye. So next we're taking the shade Sophie, which is a slightly darker shade, but it's still very neutral toned, just with a small smudging brush, and I'm just working that essentially through that crease there. So starting off a little bit small, but then essentially just kind of continually going backwards and forwards, working it through, adding depth where it's needed, and blending it in with the original shade of Dust Cloud, just to try and get that nice smoked out effect and a kind of a natural glam look essentially. So now I'm just going in with the shade Howl, and just taking this on a bit more of a flatter brush. Still a little bit fluffy, so obviously it's going to be a bit more smoky effect, but just taking that essentially along that lash line there, just to create a kind of a wing look essentially. So we are actually winging it out there, if you can see, but I just also wanted to take that into the crease ever so slightly. I didn't want to define it too much, but I just thought it would be nice to connect the dots with that really. So now we're actually going on to the main part of the eye, and that is in the shade Fire Witch. So I really wanted to use this colour in this look because for me, having blue eyes and, you know, orange and blue really mix well together. So the orange just really helps to bring out that intense blue shade in the eyes. So I really wanted to feature that in this look. It's still very neutrally, but it just adds a nice little touch of colour, which I really like. So yeah, then I was just essentially going back in with those original shades, just to try and redefine and intensify the smoked outness, because for me, sometimes it's harder to see the eyeshadow, so I just wanted to try and define that a little bit more. So now we're actually taking another flat brush. This one's a bit more stiffened together, and going back in with that shade Howl again, just to essentially carve out that line a little bit extra, just so that it is looking more fleeky. Of course that's not the main part of this, but I just wanted to do it either way. So now I'm just going in with my gorgeous foundation from L'Oreal. Yeah, just literally using a buffing brush and going to ham on my face. Trying to be a little bit more delicate around the eyes. I don't normally do it this way around because I know I'm a very messy person when doing my foundation, so I always get worried that I'm gonna ruin everything. But you know what, it turned out quite okay. So yeah, just trying to make sure it's all covered there. Now jumping in with the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer as well, which is the matching concealer. And as you can see, we're just kind of defining those high points. So this is a slightly lighter shade to my actual foundation. So this just kind of helps to highlight those areas and bring a bit more light to the face. Because you can see there, it kind of matches my skin tone a little bit better. So it just helps to kind of tie everything in as one. But again, don't worry too much. We're going to be powdering over all of this so that it kind of matches and blends a lot nicer. So yep, going in with that powder there. So just, again, starting with those high points, just to, you know, really get the highlight effect going, and carving the face out there as well. We love a nice carved jawline. But then I do just go in the whole face just to try and, you know, powder it all. It's hot, it's sweaty, you know, you want to make sure you are covered. Yeah, because we've gone a bit pale now, I just wanted to add the colour back in with my bronzer there. So this is the Hoola by Benefit bronzer. So yeah, just using my little contouring brush just to carve out those cheeks there, and then going over to the halo of my head just to, again, tie it all in together, making sure it looks nice and neat and concise, and going into the jawline as well now, just to connect all of the points there. Who doesn't want a defined jawline? Yeah, so just trying to make sure that that is nicely blended out, so it's no harsh lines, but it just looks a bit more naturel. So I'm just pinching my brush there just to try and define the nose as well, make it nice and sharp looking. And then we jumped in with some blush. This is one of my Revolution ones. I think it's like the lighter shade that I've got. I can't actually remember exactly what one it is. But yeah, just something nice, light and peachy, just to add a little bit of health into the glow. So now we're on to the lower lash line now. So just smoking that out with the shade Sophie, and then taking a little bit of Howl into the outer corner. Again, this is just to kind of essentially blend the winged line with the rest of it. And again, just touching up a little bit on those certain parts, just where we've obviously applied the foundation, just to make sure that it is all looking flaky. So yeah, now in with my Benefit mascara, which is Roller Lash. So just coating the tops of my lashes there, ready for these bad boys. So these are my lashes called Vonnie, from the wonderful Indigo Rosé. Absolutely love all of the lashes that she does. Super stunning. As you can see, they make a huge impact to the overall look. So just, yeah, whacking those on, getting some mascara, doing a little bit on the bottom lashes as well, just because I like the look of it to kind of complete with the lower lashes. So now I'm going in with my Art Deco brow pomade. So yep, just spoolied them out and basically carving out a nice brow, trying not to go too intense with the colouring, because I know sometimes it does come across that I go very dark with my colouring. Probably need to get a lighter shade of eyebrow product, but I haven't actually, you know, found one that I'm interested in yet. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. And now just going in with this nice lipstick here from Revolution. I believe I got this in one of the advent calendars quite a while ago, but it's just a nice, you know, nude peachy colour, just again to tie in with the eyes, so any peachy colour will do the job. And getting that highlight life with the shade Nova. So yeah, I just wanted to obviously incorporate this into the look. I know it's not my normal highlight, but dear God, look at that shine. We are looking flaky. And just finishing off with some setting spray. There you guys, so that is the tutorial. I hope that you enjoyed this look. I really am enjoying the like more nude, neutral looks. And obviously like orange just complements blue really nicely, so just adding that hint on the lid just really helps to like pop those just the blue eyes. Makes it stand out a little bit more, so I wanted to incorporate that into this. And I mean, this palette is just to die for. These shades are stunning, so make sure that you are checking out the Morphe website and getting your hands on this bad boy. I will be leaving links down below for this so that you can also recreate this look and live your best life. Because, I mean, that highlight, she's looking moist and wet. Yes, God. But anyway, you guys, I hope that you did enjoy this video tutorial. If you did, let me know down below. And if you have any other kind of ideas or makeup thoughts that you would like to see me try out, any techniques, literally anything makeup related you want to see, let me know down below in the comments. I love reading through them, and yeah, I just love to see different ideas from different people, so definitely let me know down below. And yes, I will see each and every one of you guys in the next video. Peace out, bitches.